Wine, what up? It's your boy E with Not Only Boxing, bringing that toe-to-toe value that's undisputed in this industry. So, as you all know, this whole Kwame Brown situation is starting to rise to the surface. It's definitely caught my attention, right? And picture, it's not even what you think it is. You know what I'm saying? It's not what you think it is because it's not what I thought it was, okay? Now, I just thought it was a whole bunch of mess, real housewives, with the reality TV kind of nonsense, the love for hip hop kind of, that dumb drama, king and queen. Yeah, I can't even call these dudes kings and queens, bro. Just this dumb male and female drama. I thought that's what it was. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I've seen Jamel Hill throwing her 2 cents in, and she's already been exposed for being, the queen coon. You dig? Like they just buck broke Jamel Hill. They just snapped her into little itty bitty pieces, bite sized pieces. Okay, and they just serving her on a platter for all of these people out here. You know what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying to you? You dig? But yeah, the whole Kwame Brown situation, but it's not gonna be a long one, bro. But I respect this dude, bro. Man, dog, I became an instant fan immediately, bro. Well, I don't even consider myself a fan, but like I'm a true supporter of this dude, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's because, bro, he pulled a curtain back. Cause you gotta think about this, bro. When you think about Kwame Brown, what's the first thing come to your mind? Keep it real now. Keep it real, bro. This dude was like the laughing stock of the NBA for years, bro. For years. And this dude is quiet. He don't mess with nobody, bro. But at the same time, dudes always knew you don't mess with Kwame Browns because, you know what I'm saying, them quiet ones, just trust me on that one, bro. Just from my experience of being in the real world, okay? Them quiet ones will put an end to you fast, quick, in a hurry, and go pop a beer and go to a barbecue with their kids like nothing ever happened. Do you understand? Like, I've seen and witnessed that on several different occasions. It's nothing new to me. You understand? So I'm not gonna get on here and go down that alley. I can. Maybe I start a little Patreon and give y'all some real true life stories. I think I might just do that. You understand? But y'all make sure y'all like and subscribe to this video. Anyway, man, it's about Kwame Brown, bro. Man, listen, bro. Y'all gotta support y'all brother, bro. Y'all gotta support this man. Support him in any way, shape, form, or fashion, bro. Because everything I've heard, see, I thought it was just a mess meal. That's why I never touch it. I'm like, oh, that's mess. Like, I don't get involved in mess, bro. I want to keep my head in a book. I want to go outside in nature. I want to go out and chill out and be with my family and stuff like that. Like, that's my thing. You feel me? I'm kind of like, I keep to myself. You understand what I'm saying to you? Because once you get caught up in the ways of the world, it'll demagnetize you if you feel what I'm saying to you. Once you, it's just like you putting your debit card next to a credit card and then demagnetizing and don't want to work no more. It's the same thing when you dealing with demagnetized people, bro. They'll just zap your energy and just use you up. But bro, they wrong for how they attacking Kwame Brown, trying to term this man as being an angry black man, when bro, this man is he's the man, he's the man of all mans. He's a man amongst men, bro. This man, he take care of his family. He owns properties. He owns assets. He's preaching being a boss. I don't want to say the word preaching, but you know what I'm saying? Like, he's actually campaigning for you to be your own boss. You understand? Just fly under the radar because the real ones moving silent. Sort of like Al Heyman. That's why I show so much a basis to Al Heyman. I have so much respect for Al Heyman because Al Heyman, just when you think Al Heyman is weak and people try to attack and he do their little, that's exactly what they did to Kwame Brown. That's exactly how they try to do me. So I relate to Kwame Brown based upon my personal information. I became an immediate fan of this dude, bro. Like a supporter, however you want to look at it. I immediately sub to his channel. I immediately begin watching his videos. I'm like, yo, this whole time this dude has been flying under my radar. You understand? Like, bro, this dude is saying some key information, bro. Key. And it's not no messy key information, man. It's some information, bro, that'll open your eyes as a man and make you realize, yeah, you're on the right path. Keep staying on this path. That's what he's showing you. And now they all trying to attack this man, trying to calling him as being an angry black man, bro, we gotta stop that, man. It's because, bro, I be at peace, man. But when it comes to black people, bro, black people is confused, man. That's what it is, bro. Like, for instance, man, in the boxing community, like I get into it with the boxing thing is because this is my life. This is what I came up off of. This is what my granddad used to sit me on his lap when I was 4 or 5 years old, and we used to watch Mike Tyson. We used to watch things with the WBC, or we used to watch Sugar Ray Leonard and all them. We used to just that was the times I shared with my grandfather when I was a little kid, bro. You understand? Like this, I've been dealing with boxing since I was in theater, so I know this game like the back of my hand. And the business side of it is a whole different realm. Like, but as far as what goes down in that ring and outside of it, oh yeah, I'm very tuned in. And I be trying to get these dudes game about this, but you see, y'all don't listen, bro. I'm not right all the time. I know I'm rambling, but it's important that we have a discussion about this, right? It's important that we have a discussion about what's going on with Kwame Brown. I don't even know everything that's going on. I'm just fully transfixed and enthralled on what Kwame Brown talking about, bro. Because I relate to everything this dude's saying, man. Everything. There has not been out one thing that Kwame Brown has said out of his mouth, bro, I have just not been like, yo, man, everything this dude is saying is accurate as fuck, bro. You talking about a real man? We got to get behind our brothers, man. Real men out here that's setting an example, a solid prime example. And all them trying to, he's the angry black man, and he's so angry, and he's so stressed out, and he's so belligerent, and his blood pressure, and he's going to get diabetes. Man, shut up. You understand what I'm saying to you, bro? Be at peace, bro. Be at peace. You know what I'm saying? This man looked like he was just living his life, just being in peace. And then all of a sudden, they started attacking this man play on a basketball court, which is fair game. If you ask me, that's fair game. If you getting paid millions of dollars, you know what I'm saying, and you're not living up to your contract, then by all means, it's open game criticism. You know what I'm saying? We can do that. That's fair game. So that's the thing about these Canelo fans. You can't criticize Canelo. You can't talk about him. It's taboo. You can't say nothing wrong about Canelo Alvarez. You can't say nothing wrong about none of these dudes. You understand what I'm saying to you? But the 1 minute one of these other boxers slip up, they having a whole bash fest. You know what I'm saying? Then they get millions of views, millions of subs. You tell them the truth, you're unbiased, and all this other dumb shit, right? But the thing with Kwame Brown, man, I'm gonna leave it at this one, bro. I'm just putting this out there to say, man, y'all need to keep up with what's going on with that man. Don't get caught up in the mess, but definitely support Kwame Brown all the way through and through. I understand a lot of my brothers, because there's a lot of people I came up with that just don't get down with the mess. I don't get down with the mess neither. But that's a situation you definitely need to pay attention to, especially with what Kwame Brown talking about, bro. Because this dude, real ones move in silence, man, like lasagna. What they say, real G's move in silence like lasagna. That's Kwame Brown all the way through and through. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, let me know how y'all guys feel about the Kwame Brown situation below. I'm getting caught up with it, man. I just didn't, like I said before, man. I just didn't want to get involved with the dumb shit, But trust me on this one, bro. It ain't nothing dumb about this one, man. I highly suggest y'all go check it out for real, man. Because Kwame Brown is, bro. I respect Kwame Brown 110% after all this, for real, bro. That's just one man. They shouldn't have never messed with that man. They shouldn't have never messed with him. So now that boy, he, bro. Y'all go check it out. Let me know how y'all feel about it in the comment box below. I'm kind of rambling a little bit here, but yeah, that's how I want to leave it. Leave y'all thoughts in the comment box below. It's your boy E when I only box. And signing out to the next one. Holla at your boy 100.